welcome to the Theatre Cafe this afternoon. We have been joined today by the fabulous Cassidy Janson. Welcome! Woo! Hello.
How are you?
I'm not too bad. Obviously, I've still got a bit of laryngitis. The old Christmas bug still going around.
I think it sounds lovely.
No, it's good, isn't it?
Very sensual.
Bit lower.
No.
Anyway, thank you for coming. It's fabulous to have you here. And you are here to tell us about your solo shows, which are happening at the Crazy Cock.
I know, it's very exciting. So I've got 4 nights at Zidell's, or live at Crazy Cock, I never know what to call it.
I tend to mix it up and use all of their names.
Exactly. And I'm singing a lot of my new material, because some people may know I've just signed a record contract with BMG. And I've written a bunch of original songs, and we're going to do a kind of mashup of Carole King songs, my originals, and maybe 1 or 2 musical theatre songs, but basically I'm going to be playing with my band as well. They played on the album, so it'll be a nice little taster for anyone that wants to see what my album's about.
A nice intimate little gig down there.
Yeah.
It's a fabulous venue, isn't it?
It's beautiful. I did, beautiful, see what I did there? Oh my god. I played, oh, there it is, there she is. I played there a few years ago. The first time I played there was with the Jive Aces, which is a jive and swing band that I've sung with for about 4 years now. We did a little gig there, and we managed to fit a 6-piece band on that stage.
Goodness.
I mean, it was hilarious. But it went down well. It was a great gig. They pushed all the tables back, and everyone was dancing in that lovely circular room. It was lovely, gorgeous gig. And I've done a few little workshop type things there. It's gorgeous.
So, what sort of style is your new music?
I know it's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because everything's its own thing, but there's hints of Nora Jones, of Carole King. Carole King has given me an unreleased song.
Wow!
Which is very exciting. And we've done a reimagining of Natural Woman, so that'll be its own little version of Natural
Fantastic.
Woman. And it's got Nora Jones, Carole King, The Carpenters, a little bit of Alison Krauss in there as well. It's a very meditative, chilled album, which I know most people know me as this gobby, loud singer whacking out Natural Woman, and it's actually a very chilled album, and it's a lot of. I was just having a meeting actually with BMG, like, how would you describe the album? And I suppose the songs are aspects of relationships, different parts of different times of relationships. It's not a concept album, but if you had to sort of say what the songs are about, then love.
Oh, nice.
Live.
And what's it called? Does it have a name yet?
Actually, it's so new. We were actually recording it last week. And I'm still recording the vocals for it. I was recording the vocals this morning and yesterday. We haven't got an album title yet, which is where everyone's in frantic discussion.
Yeah, so watch this space.
Yeah, but the rough title is, I think it might just be Cassidy. Which
Yeah.
is obviously quite easy.
Quite easy to remember
Because
as
it's
well.
my name.
So let's talk a bit about your West End career.
Okay.
Obviously, Beautiful was a big stepping stone
Massive.
for you.
Yeah, massive.
What was that like? Playing Carole King,
Oh.
performing with Carole King.
I mean, it was, I've been doing musicals for a long time, and to get that kind of break, at a point where I was actually considering sort of not doing musicals anymore, and I actually was going to go to America. I had a visa for America, and I was going to go and do music over there. And then I auditioned for Carole King and got it. So it was actually a kind of, I was surprised that to have that kind of success after so long in this industry. And I saw my friend Katie Braven play Carole. She was amazing, and I remember watching it and thinking, this is the best commercial musical I've seen since Wicked. I thought it was utterly brilliant. It was a play with music. Nobody sang a song unless they had a reason to actually physically go, I've written a melody, these are my lyrics, let's put them together and see how they work. And I loved the realness of it. I felt that it communicated a lot more than most musicals have the opportunity to. And also, Carole King's back catalogue was ridiculous. It was a history lesson as well, watching that show. And also, the other fascinating thing is hearing Carole King's private life, which is extraordinary.
Yeah.
And they actually had to tone a lot of it down for the show to make it simple enough to make into a 2.5-hour musical. And also having to embody someone who is so warm and so spiritual and so enthusiastic about music it was so lovely. Like having to switch off any kind of negativity in my brain and just be warm Oh, it was lovely. It was a lovely role to put on every night.
More recently, West End audiences have seen you in Chess with an all-star cast. I loved it so much. I adored it. It was such a great, and just with that huge orchestra playing that score was just stunning. What was it like?
It was. We all said this. There were 50 people on that stage, and there was no horrible person. Obviously, they say, and it's you. We had such a laugh, and all of us said we wanted to do a 3-month run. We had such a great time. We were laughing backstage constantly, mucking around backstage constantly, and just having the best time on stage, singing these incredible songs with this 65-piece orchestra who sounded ridiculous. And you know, you never really get to do that in a musical, and it was a shame it was so short.
Yeah.
We all had a great time.
I would have definitely seen it quite a few more times.
Oh,
I probably would have run out of money at some point, but yeah. And let's just talk about the leading ladies as well.
Oh,
so, I mean, gosh, you have been busy the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So, released an album with Beverly Knight and Amber Riley, and it was jolly successful.
Did very well. We got nominated for a Classical Brit Award.
Right.
And we lost to Ball and Bow.
Oh, well,
So good.
Awkward.
So I love
Awkward.
that.
Awkward. Yeah, so what was that like?
Amazing. These two singers are just world-class singers and gorgeous human beings. And to sit in a room and harmonise, just busking harmonies to We Used to Love You Tomorrow was probably, I think, the definitive track of the album. It kind of was what the album was about. And we sat in the studio, and our producer, who I just bumped into weirdly today, Brian Rawling, just went, girls, just give it a go, and we just sang a 3-part harmony, and that's basically what ended up on the album.
That's amazing.
And our voices, the tones of our voices just blended. It was spooky.
Yeah. And actually very different voices.
Massively different voices. And it was something about all our tonalities, just, it was magic. And we all kind of knew that. And it was a very, an amazing learning curve as well, because obviously those two were very, very well known, and I was like, hi, hi. And they, you know, it was a big gradient for me to suddenly be chucked on these huge radio shows and telly shows, and they were amazing. You know, they really, you know, looked after me. It was amazing.
That's great. Right, let's have a quick look at the questions that have been sent in by your fans. Okay, favourite musical or composer?
Oh, I was actually in it. My favourite musical is Avenue Q.
Which is going to be on tour again very soon.
I saw.
Yeah.
With a lovely chap called Robbie, I can't remember his surname, who came to see the show about 10 years ago, and I did a little shout out for him, and now he's going to be in the show.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so that's very exciting.
Okay. Did you cry every night in the final number of Chess?
Yes, I did. I'm a crier. I'm looking at Michael Ball every night, baby cry. Love you. Love you, Michael Ball. Love you.
That's so funny. Okay. Advice for young performers. Don't work with Michael Ball.
Oh no, you have to work with him. He's the most amazing man. Completely in love with him. Advice for young performers would be: the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Okay, excellent. Dream roles.
It's a tricky one, you know, because a few years ago I would have said Adelaide in Guys and Dolls, but it's changed, it's evolved, and I don't know. Like, I got asked this 5 years ago, and I said, I always used to say, look, it probably hasn't been written yet. And then Carole King happened, and I went, that's my dream role.
That was it,
That was totally my dream role, playing Carole King. I had the best time, honestly.
Yeah.
Fitted me like
Would you go back and do it again?
In a heartbeat.
Oh, really?
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I loved that show.
Yeah, it's still on Broadway, you know.
I know. Did you see that Carole turned up?
Yes. Yeah.
And just sat and played the piano in the final number.
Imagine if you were in the audience then.
You'd be like,
amazing. Yeah. Okay, final question. If you could do another Leading Ladies album, but with two fellas, who would they be? Obviously, it wouldn't be Leading Ladies then. But...
It wouldn't be Leading Ladies, it'd be Leading People.
Yes.
Gender non-specific. I wouldn't just have two. I'd have a whole bunch of boys.
Would you?
Like
A
Chicago.
whole gaggle.
I'd have my chaps from Chess. I'd have Philip Brown, Cedric Neal, Michael
Cedric
Ball,
on
and
The
Tim
Voice
Howard.
on Saturday.
Cedric
Oh my
on.
goodness.
Did anyone
His
see
voice is
Cedric
like,
on
his
The
voice
Voice?
is just the best. Amazing.
Like
Yeah.
amazing. He just annihilated that song. It was
Stunning
incredible.
voice. He's performed in here actually. And
Has he?
oh my goodness, his voice is stunning.
So when he turned up on chess rehearsals, I literally never got through. I was supposed to just be really in the moment, and every time he sang the end of the Arbiter reprise, I'd be like, oh,
Amazing.
I'd do the funny squinty face, like, what was that? It came out of your face. Unbelievable.
Stunning.
Voice.
Yeah,
Just beautiful,
stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, stunning. And Tim's going back into Phantom, isn't he?
He is.
I must go and see that as well.
It was
Yeah.
amazing. I saw him a couple
Oh,
of months
really?
ago.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
was really cool hearing someone that is a rock tenor but classically trained sing that role, and it really worked.
Yeah.
And he's just such a beautiful actor as well. He's like really physicalizes it.
Right. That's the end of the questions.
Okay.
Now for the promo.
Oh.
Tell us all of the details about the concert
Oh God, I'm rubbish at this.
at the Crazy Cox. Which, by the
We're
way,
usually
we've got
talking
a
at the same
we've got
time, it's
a
not
click.
really
We've got a. I can't even speak. I'm so sorry.
Link.
We've got a link that you can click on. Yes, thank you. So you can go straight and get tickets. But it's on.
It's on at Zedell's or live at the Crazy Cox. Is that right?
Live at Zedell's, Crazy Cox.
There you go.
One of
Flip
those.
on.
Both.
And I'm doing the first show is sold out, and that's on the 27th. We have a few tickets
Of January.
Of January.
2019.
Thank you so much. And there's a few tickets left on the 28th at 7 p.m. There is also a 9:15 show on the 28th, and then there's better availability on the 28th. Oh no, I've just said that. And on the, I'm terrible at reading and talking. I'm so sorry. And on Tuesday, the 29th at 9:15, there's quite a bit of availability apparently, I've been told, so that's a good show to come to. And then there's a little bit on the 30th at 9:15, and that's it.
And it will be a real treat, so make sure you get your tickets, guys. Click on the link and get those tickets. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to see you. If you have any other questions for Cassidy, head over to our Instagram. We're going to continue with an Instagram Q&A over there for the next 20 minutes or so. But until then, thank you very much. It's been awesome. Thank you. Bye, everyone.